Twitch. Alright, here we go.
You should just continue your mic check. Mic check 3. Mic check. See how far you go. Until you
Mic check 1. Mic check 2. Alright, konnichiwa minasan, it's your boy the Otaku Natsu coming in for episode 3 of our new series, Arknights. Here, last time you guys, we started the Fartooth event, and we ended up finishing the event into its entirety, the regular. Today we're going to end doing the challenge modes for each of the maps, see how far we get on that. But before we do, I promised that you guys that we were going to go ahead and pull for a Fartooth, so that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. So we're gonna head to the here. By the way, guys, just to stick it to my friend Jose, so today is 420 and he went to go help a friend of his, or just somebody that he knows, move, and they paid him to do it, but part of I guess you could say the payment that he got today was he got a first edition Team Rocket like theme deck, like I think it's the Devastation one, and he was nice. He did the right thing about it, and he told them what it was worth before he took it. But I just think that's kind of crazy and saying that they would just hand that over, because essentially it's like handing him a $200 bill. So yeah, that happens. And so there's no way that he can say he's not the luckiest motherfucker to ever walk this earth. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start with the first send ball. Here we go. Yes, yes. Let's go right off the bat, guys. Oh my god, it's a double. Oh my god, okay. So Beagle to start. That's a good sign. Her giddiness will bring us to the promised land. And then there's Cruz, who in the beginning was famous for wanting to strangle. Alright. Anzel. You know, it's 2022, and sometimes best girl needs to be best guy. Alright, here's the first 6-star, and here we go, guys, we did it! Oh my god, I can't believe we actually do it. Is anyone who knows how long I've been playing Arknights, I have the worst fucking luck. I have to dump so much money into this game to get the operators that I have, and so to be able to get these off of the first time rips are just... All I gotta say is fuck Jose and fuck Manny. Alright, we got Vanilla. Alright, and here's the second 6-star. Here it is. Oh my god, we got double Fartooth. No way. Let's go. what this means is that we're going to be able to, I get to show you guys how we level up the characters, aka you know, add to their powers. That's pretty dope. You can't do better than that.
I can do one better, double chin and temple.
You monster. That was Jose in the background, just so you know.
Double chin out.
Light you on fucking fire.
And a third chin from a single clip.
Alright, so yeah, mission accomplished, first try. Feels pretty good. So we're gonna hit this. Hey, welcome to the chat. This is it's good to have you here. Long story short, I've been playing Arknights for a while now, and I finally had the cojones to try to post it. I'm new in terms of streaming in general, but I do a lot of variety streaming, so if you're interested, feel free to stop by. Of course, you're free to do whatever. I'm just trying to grow my following here, and of course I will continue to do more Arknights content because that's clearly what you're here for. But if you're interested at all in Pokemon or Call of Duty, or I know I'm going to be starting Genshin Impact pretty soon. Those are pretty main staples. Mario I play a lot of Mario Party games, and there's a lot of anime content in general on this channel as well. So I won't bore you with all that. We'll just continue doing this. Alright, so that's cool. Let's see what the potential. The potential dropped the DP cost by 1, so. Appreciate you, fam. Alright, so let's continue doing what we're going to do today. We might even do one more poll, just because I don't want to cheat you guys off of that. I don't think we'll pull on the Fartooth banner. Let's go ahead and pull on this second battle. Just, it'll give us the highest chance of actually doing. Yeah, today we're gonna be covering how to do like the challenge on the event. You know how you like after no way back-to-back 6-star bags. Let's go. Beanstalk. I wish I was a good enough doctor to be able to use her, because she deserves a home in my team somewhere. Hibiscus has a funny backstory for anyone who reads like lore and stuff like that. I'm into like fan-made stuff sometimes. Watching that kind of crap on YouTube, and it's kind of just funny. See, oh, I got Suzerain! Awesome. That's dope. It's a shame we don't have like the old school, that old event. I think it's called the Lictons thing. I love the art on that event. That was so beautiful. It's like very gothic. The one from Suzerain's with.
Check the
Thank you, brother. Or sister. We don't judge. It's 2022. And we got a new one. Roberta. Another project red somewhere. Manny's rolling it around in his grave. Indigo. Again, another character that, you know, I wish I was... It's just, once you get set in a team, it's kind of hard to switch operators. But I will, I'm going to make it a point, especially with the series, to kind of switch it up the team and get more used to different operators. Because you guys deserve to see a little bit more differential. I mean, the type will still stay the same, but we can use cheaper operators. So let's go ahead and get into it, because we got 4 hours to go. If anyone wondering why I still have 4 hours, for why some of you might not have the time left, I'm here in California, specifically Southern California. And so, like, we are literally the last people, except for maybe Hawaii, in the world to get access to this event. Because, you know, this is essentially the second to last time zone. So as you can see, we're going to go ahead and enter the event. What we finished last time, you guys, we ended up doing all the base costs, getting these 3 stars on each and every single one of these. Bam, bam, bam.
You didn't get the 6 extras.
I did.
No, it's not on your post.
I got it right here.
No, why'd you post a 2-star?
Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get into that. Let's start with number 1, and then we'll work our way up. The guy you hear in the background is my roommate, Jose. You'll see him a lot on the channel in general for the Mario content. Yeah, I got unfortunately addicted to this game too, so for better or for worse. All enemies have significantly increased HP. We're going to just take one last look at it. I think our attack plan of attack for this one is still going to be the same as usual. We're going to go heavy on the guards, specifically a combination of Silver Ash and Thorn. And yeah, we won't have to worry about any drones in this one per se, but I like using that combo just because in case you do run into any drones, you kind of cover your ass. Do that. You could also, in theory, use Chen, second skill to do that, or third skill if you're stubborn like me, to take care of any drones and still have the guard. Koa says hi. Jose. He says hi back. Okay, I think I'm gonna swap this out for more of my panel strategy that I like using. Alright, and I think we're gonna be good with that. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the cool part is on this little map, at least it starts out with the slugs. Of course, it's because it's easy, the first one, but you don't feel pressure. Because if this was like the dogs or stuff like that, it'd be a lot harder. We're gonna set up a medic here just to cover our butts. Go ahead and drop her skill. And as I mentioned earlier, we're gonna set up a little tandem duo of Silver Ash and Thorns right here. I'm gonna be replacing Texas with Thorns in just a moment. There we go. And activate Myrtle's skill. I'm glad you agree. Speaking of which, the dog's here. Like I said, this map is really easy. I'm not gonna try and lie to you and be all like, oh my god, you know, you need to have this certain amount of teammates. Just all of these strategies that I'm sharing with you guys are essentially what I would do. I can go ahead and speed this up. Alright, here we go. Double up on my casters here. Make sure anybody who gets through is dead AF. Activate silver skill and activate thorn skill for this last time. For those of you who don't know, thorns skill, the one I have on, you can use up to twice, and the second time it kind of locks it in forever, and he becomes like a pretty much OP killing machine. And there we go. That was a stage 1 challenge mode. A Gatling gun, I would say that. Yeah, that's a pretty good reference, I would think. And just because it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Alright, so for this one, I mentioned the lock strategy that I like doing with Ifrit. I'm probably going to enforce that in this one right here, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how that goes down. Just simple, but very effective strategy. Alright, so once again, we're gonna go ahead and drop our dudes. The kind of annoying part of this map is the turrets. It reminds me a lot of, if you guys have played any of the Annihilation drills, you definitely have to watch out for them. Yeah, correct. So over here, I'm going to be dropping a defender, and it's just so this medic defenders are phenomenal because you don't have to worry about them. You can just let them chill do the thing. I love Lemonshine because not only is she a medic defender, but she also can hold her own. Okay. Perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and use her ability real quick. Retreat. Put Silver Ash here.
何かか何時の愛我が意向にかき消されたり。
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
And so, if you notice on the left-hand side, what we've essentially created is like a unbreakable wall that's gonna keep everybody in a nice little death line for us. Once things get a little spicy right about now, we're gonna go ahead and drop our caster right here. Now activate that caster skill. And boom. That's stage 2 done.
Monster. 必要な組織サンプルの採取を開始しろ。
Alright, time to go on to stage 3. On this one, it's gonna. I don't know if any of you have played the KOB, acid trip event that happened about a half year ago, but this is one of the maps that appear on it, minus the little entrance on the right hand side. Thank you. So what we're going to do for this is really focus on getting our casters and primarily AUSI for a very brief moment situated, and from then on we can have our guards take over. Luckily the challenge portion doesn't seem to have any too unrealistic things, so we should be fine. And thank you for the GG. Anyway, I do see you. You are loved and appreciated. You might be wondering why I'm putting the vanguards as far as I am from these enemy casters right here. It's so that they don't trigger them, because vanguards, as strong as mine are still pretty susceptible to get 4v1 by casters. Oh, no way. Alright, we'll go ahead and go back and I'll finish it up as soon as we finish this one. Thank you for the heads up. That's really important. Back up there, and then as I mentioned, we're gonna have AUSI kind of do some cleanup right here. Activate her skill. And we're gonna drop her so we can deploy somebody else real quick. And by somebody else, I mean our girl, AF. And look her, she's gonna 2v1. What a monster.
何時らが孤児せし武勇何人も語り継ぐことかなわん。
慌てないで。
There we go. As you can see, we're just having our caster in the corner go ahead and do cleanup duty. For this one, you could have used like KOB as a bit to do the job a little bit faster, but I like hard hitting casters.
半歩だってちゃんと直すから。モンスター、私に続け。
Thank you.
みんな、こっち来て。誰にも縛られて
Again, it's a lot of nerves for me, if I'm being honest.
書き込むの。風景をもって無銀を模し、無形をもって天下を覆ず。
And as you can see, like, I do want to do everything right the first time in general, so you might see me using this OP operator. Not a starter. I keep her on the team for exactly moments like these that we do cleanup duty. It is not a very budget operator at all, but if you are lucky enough to pull, she basically gets an auto spot in any team because she's just a monster.
みんなを助ける。わあ、みんな、こっち来て。 最適な話だ。
And there you go. That's all you do. You could have, of course, used replace starter with everybody at this stage. Welcome back. You can replace her with like Donkey Girl, aka Mia. Everybody gets her in the game, so technically she is budget as long as you make it far enough in the game. And thanks to you, my friend, we're gonna redo this stage because I apologize. It should have happened, but we'll fix that problem right now. Okay. And you know what? At least it gives me an excuse to actually use operators that I normally wouldn't. So, thank you.
私にも意見する権利がある。
これはやらねばならない戦いなのか。
Okay. Can't use Surtur, so we'll go ahead and draw. I think what I want to do for this one is we're going to give Weedy a shot here. And some people ask like why the specialist, mainly because I have the option of course doing it on top or bottom. Fun fact, specialist is going to be deployed on both top and bottom, but really she's kind of cheap for her power level, and on top of that her secondary ability lets me spawn in a water cannon that kind of keeps enemy at bay. So if I don't have that arts area of effect damage I'm getting off of Silver Ash or Thorns with his poison ability, this is a good substitute for that. Alright, so same strategies before. Down, down. At least the difficulty really didn't increase, per se. Of course, not having our guards is technically like the difficulties increase, but you know what I mean. Alright, here we go.
人がこの地を守り抜く。
どけ。
気をつけて行動しますね。
And she's kind of budget-ish, but if you are able, it's again, it's you can pull it off recruitment. So but if you can get silence on your team, you can effectively end up using your secondary medic spot as more of an aggressive medic, or like I do with Dr. Calset. She's more of a summoner than she's a medic, but she also is a badass medic. And substitute that, so we can go ahead and get our final clamp on. Bam. And with that, I think we're pretty safe. This is the water cannon I was mentioning earlier. I'm gonna put this behind our vanguard here just because it's a weaker. Look at it again. You shall not pass through. God, I love Wii so much. I want to make a push and pull team for you guys soon. Just drop a like or comment on the YouTube when this gets uploaded on YouTube if you guys want to see that. I used to rock out with Silence and Philopsis duo the entire time, and I know it's kind of weird because it's a little like too much of a well, Philopsis isn't really single target. She can do multiple hits, but you know what I mean. It's you'd much rather have something like a Nightingale or a what's that blonde chick's name? Oh, that's how you do number 2, by the way. I'll pull it up right now. What's her name? Shining, which I should remember because she was my very first. Fun fact: she was my very first 6-star pull when I started the game. But you're absolutely right. Telopsis is a great show. Anyone who uses her, you're completely valid, and that's the beautiful part about this game. You can use different outlets. And if anything, I think you're a better doctor if you use her instead of Silence, because it's less of a cop-out. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. This is stage 4. Yeah, so Shining's great against physical attackers, yeah. Obviously Nightingale has that art prevention boost, which is cool, but I feel like Shining does just a better job in general. Obviously having both, you're amazing. You can just spam both, you're good. But it's expensive. They're 6 stars at the end of the day. Alright, so back at it. So it's PS410, and this one it implicates, I don't know if any of you have any experience with this, but back when Dusk was the newest operator on the block, she had her own little event, and oh, sorry. That here, does that help out, guys? Sorry about that. Once again, I apologize. This is like still pretty new to me. But we'll go ahead and get into it. Challenge mode. All allies have reduced HP, so we're gonna have to be super careful about our healing in this one, especially because as you can see by the title, self-destruction is the name of the game. There's a lot of when a couple of like the spiky-handed enemies and this one touch each other, like the ghosts, they actually explode on contact, and it does like a massive amount of damage to your operator. So you have to be super careful, and or use the blocks to kind of funnel them in the way that I'm about to do for you guys. So. We can use guards again, so let me go ahead and put them back on. Silver Ash, orange combo. Yeah, sorry, I had put you through that, guys. I really didn't. That's. I won't lie to you and say like I'm a perfectionist or anything, but it does bother me if you guys' experience is less than optimal. Okay, so I feel pretty okay with that. You know, funny enough, I think I might actually want to rock out with instead of the Ep3. Actually, no. I believe we're gonna use Ep3, and I'll show you how we do that. Okay. Okay. Self-destruction. Challenge mode. Here we go. So, and this one, we want to start as far back as soon as possible because it's going to go in a row from left to right. And so we're going to want to block them out. Down. There we go. Feel more comfortable doing that. Oh. Okay, I just messed up. I know. Okay. I'm getting the... Okay, back into it. I'm humble enough to know to say when I fucked up. Okay. Alright, back at it. And I think what I did wrong in this was I didn't put back them far enough, as I mentioned earlier. So, down here. Yeah, bye, Myrtle. Okay, cool. There we are. You see how I created that like little artificial funnel right there? I have Silver Ash do our bidding right here, really quick. Okay, once we have everyone set up right here, we're gonna then we have the Silver Ash Thorns combo going off here. We can go ahead and drop and make that little funnel that we did on stage 2, if I remember correctly. With one of our casters right now. I'm gonna replace Aesai in just a moment with Dr. Kelsit. Not so much for the healing portion, but just so that we can have Monster available as an additional blocker. There we go. We're gonna activate his skill the second and last time, and that should keep everything nice and tight on our formation. So much so that I feel comfortable enough to do this.
害虫だ。
ちゃんと直すから。最適なフックした。
強化しよう。
光がこの地を守り抜く。慌てないで。
There we go. Pulls them off the edge. Damn. Okay. Alright, might need to rethink the deployment. Give me a second, guys. Wait, no, we gotta keep on challenging. And just so aware, like, I am not trying to bullshit you and everything. Like, this is my live attempt, literally, of me doing this. So, very sus, yeah. I know. All right. Okay. Let's try it again. But instead of doing the Ifrit right there, we're gonna go ahead and try a caster facing down, or at least away. Alright, cool. Thank you for the confidence.
了解した。言いつく。集中。
Funny enough, if any of you know who I'm talking about, Kino Steve, he was a huge inspiration for me posting Arknights content in the first place. So if you can show him some love, if you have a YouTube account or if you are on YouTube. I think he does Twitch streams too. I think it's Kyo Steve or Kyo Steve, yeah. I'm terrible with people's names. I just know it's spelled like that. Alright, cool, we have the guard combo down. Makes me feel a lot safer. yeah, I'm not that big of a douche that I wouldn't give props to the people who
私の概要になりたいのはドイツかしら
I used to also watch what's his face Tech Zone, but unfortunately he stopped making Arknights stuff because he said something about the community getting a little toxic. But if anything, if you want my honest opinion, I think he just wanted to chase the money for Genshin Impact, which was getting super popular at the time. Which, I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta pay your bills. But at least be honest with your community. Okay. Bam.
害虫だ
Yeah, the shelter strat is pretty cool.
命令、お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
There we go.
半歩だって引かない
Kicked down, yeah. I'm trying not to be a toxic person at all. Like when I bring him up and stuff like that, I just want to. Ah, goddamn, so close. Okay. This might take a couple attempts.
すぐ撤退しまだ間に合う。
He did, and you know what? That's if anything, you know, whether you like him or you hate him, yeah, he brought the hype to the game, and I honestly credit to you, sir or madam, for shining light on that, because a lot of people will just like dump on a person. If anything, he's very entertaining to watch. We'll give him that. One thing that's always rubbed me the wrong way is the fact that when the enemies explode onto each other, how they don't hurt each other. I think it's kind of messed up. I'm like, listen, if we have to deal with the damage, then they should do it.
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。分かった。よーし。気をつけて行動しますね。先輩、これでどうです？
Yeah. If you're dealing with stuff personally as a human being, you can either choose to talk to your audience or just do the professional thing and just not bring it to the thing. Because at the end of the day, we all, at least I can only speak for myself when I say this. I use Twitch or YouTube as a kind of an outlet to kind of get the toxicness out of my head and to kind of breathe for a second, and I feel like that's missing in a lot of YouTubers or content creators nowadays. They kind of forget that for a lot of at least for a majority of them, they start this as a hobby and they should continue to view it as, regardless of whether they make it big or not. Because you kind of force this artificial burnout that way. That literally just seemingly come from nowhere.
指定の座標に到着。
前に進むぞ。
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
分かった。目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
みんなを助ける。
Damn. I think I might have to switch to a strategy where I go ahead and use I don't know if you guys are familiar with her, but Mudrock in the back. Sorry. I won't be able to heal her per se, but the damage she dishes out from the last skill is pretty irreplaceable. Or actually, I just realized, oh my god, I'm so sorry guys, I'm such an idiot. I'm such a boo-boo head. I mentioned to you, Kelowna, that I have a fix for situations like this. So yes, you can probably do the mud rock thing. God damn it. When in doubt, sort her out. Oh my god, I feel like, or as some people might say, Surtur go burr. I also appreciate, I see you too in the chat, Seaweed. Thank you so much for being here. I genuinely mean. I know it can be a little bit painful watching somebody struggle, but God, I want to smack myself in the face for forgetting it. Okay. At least you get some entertainment value out of it. So it's worth, I guess it's less worse than being boring. Is the notification a bad thing? I'm sorry if I'm doing something incorrect with the notifications. I'm using Omelette Arcade as my streaming service right now, so I'm still trying to get used to it. But I can see, at least the ones that I'm responding to.
指定の座標に到着。
そうすればお互い手間が省ける。
この戦場を描くには発木が似合うわね。
So as I mentioned earlier, I just forgot about my get out of jail free card. And yeah, that was my fault for doing so. And there lies, ladies and gentlemen, the valuable server. There we go. Oh, it's all done. Okay, so if you didn't have Surtur there, my best guess we probably would have went with the Mudrock strategy. Yeah. At the back, and that would have done it. But yeah, I'm not trying to lie to you and say Surtur didn't just clean up for us at the back. All right, this one's a little bit more easier. Again, it's just a divide and conquer strategy. Short both sides. You do have to be careful with little choppers that come in, and I believe near the end, as long they start dropping like those big mini half nukes on you. So make sure that you have. That's why I really like silence for this one. Yeah, gravel's a pretty good shout too. Alright, so we're gonna go give it the initial run, and then we'll make any things we need. Because having those fast redeploys to kind of distract the nukes are pretty helpful too. Infantry. Alright, cool. Alright, I already okay. I forgot those were the noob tuber enemies. Okay, so I need to restock. Okay. Well, if you're genuinely suggesting gravel for this, then obviously you know what you're talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and slap her on to the team. I think I would cut this second. Yeah. Caster. Just have that flash replay. In theory, you think you could probably use like a Project Red or Phantom too, or no? Where the hell is my grandma? There she is. Alright, let's try this. Oh, damn it. One thing about this stupid game that I dislike is this. When you hit the challenge mode, you have to hit it every time. So if you like fail out of it or if you exit out of it, you have to hit it again. So, but it's okay. It's just me, bitch. Well, if I can use any fast redeploy, I might be a little inclined to use Phantom just because he's a little bit more swoller on my specifically too. I used Phantom when I was doing the Patriot run.
忍者はセリフの傀儡だ。
Yeah. Alright.
Doctor, ここっていい景色だね。始めよう。
I fucked up. Okay. I just need to get my shit straight. I wasn't expecting to use the fast read to play, but that's my fault. That's what I get for rushing and doing this last minute. I could have done this yesterday, but okay, let's try this again. Let's get his noob tube ass.
忍者はセリフの傀儡だ。
There we go. I think I want to get not murder, but you can bait 4 of them at the same time. Oh, is it to the left of the left-hand portion? Like right here-ish.
ちょっとからかってあげようっと。了解した。待って。
There's Ace, I helped you clean up.
集中。よー、アップルパイ。みんな、 助けに来たよ。
Yeah, so I assume that's what you meant.
ちゃんと直すから。
Alright, okay, so I'm gonna try that the bait strategy. That's a good shout. I'm good, bro. I don't need to buy viewers. Like I said, I just do this for. I'll get that bot the fuck out of here.
人外では戦場で誰も
Bam. There we go. You know what? Thank you for saying that, dude. That's a pretty good strategy. I don't know where you learned that, but it's pretty smart. I think by having a
Short.
stash here, I'm gonna take care of that stupid little problem.
Time. 決まったな。
気をつけて行動しますね。
You're right.
怪我人は私が守る。他のみんなは早く逃げて。
DP cost is. So I think I might be better off with the moito. I mean, not the moito. The gravel. Or Project Red. Let's try Project. Because at least I have her maxed out in terms of DP stuff. Game, right, you surgical purpose, thank you. There we go.
承知した。
There we go. Operator correctly. There we go. No, it's not. I enjoy having your guys' out, but I mean, if anything, like I mentioned earlier, this is kind of a soothing experience. Even though it can be Arknights in general can be stressful. I stream just because I like it. I would be playing these games anyway, so I might as well share this time with you guys. Alright, you better kill it properly. Here we go. I just honestly, it goes both ways. I just hope you guys are okay with suboptimal gameplay from time to time. Because again, I do not claim to be like a Kino Steve or a Tectone or anything. I'm just a guy who invested way too much money into this game early on and likes it. I know I'm not a whale by any means, but I probably would have been better off investing the $3.5 grand I spent on operators and toys. But you know what? It's not really a loss if you enjoy what you do, right? Just for safety reasons, I don't foresee any potential fuck-ups, but I want to make sure that we don't just die randomly.
すぐに起き
少し暑いかもしれませんよ。速さで行く。
There we go. Oh my god, that was so close, guys. Oh, no.
どこで道を間違えた
I think we're fine. I think the strategy was okay. It just needs to be changed up a bit. Yeah, whoever said Project Red was also okay, you get a gold star. Because she definitely put in work. But,
始めよう。ついてきて。命令を切りつく。
時間をかけるつもりはない。
よー、アップルパイ。ドクター、怒っていい
I know that drone was a snake. Just take it. Oh yeah, I think that goes more with everything in life, not just like Arknights, but as a person, regardless of any political views you might have or any life events that happened, you need to always keep an open mind about everything and be willing to change your mind as the facts change. And that's the only way you kind of grow as a person.
分かった。動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう。
よーし。
決まった。何時らが孤児せし武勇。何人も語り継ぐことかなわ。
There we go.
頑張ります。わあ、寝ちゃうところだった。わあ、本気で行くよ。火事には気をつけてください。慌てないで。
前に進むぞ
There we go.
すぐに終わる
了解した。縛られるつもりはない。
I'm gonna retreat AUSI a little earlier this time, just to kind of
ない。
get her prepared.
簡単だ。慌てないで。
この程度で止まると思うな
行くよ。
この程度で止まると思うな
一匹も逃げられると思うな。
Maybe that was a mistake. Oh, maybe I should just need to use a.
早く撤退しなきゃ。
I might need to have two snipers. Yeah, snipers or another caster. Because I'm clearly not using a Surtur in this one, so I need to swap her out. I'm glad you're at least enjoying that. Obviously, that was a little preemptive. I get it. Yeah.
ご信頼に 答えします。
I'm gonna try Jessica because she's tried and true. She's the one who helped me out with.
全員規律はしっかり守っても
God damn it. With Annihilation 3, if you guys have done that one already. It's an old one. I'm sure you guys. If you guys are watching this, it means you guys are old pros of Arknights.
医療隊の支援を要請します。私が皆さんの足を引っ張ってしまいました。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。 先輩、私たちのことは気にせず全体の指揮に専念してください。
We got this.
Fartooth.
Okay.
ちょっとからかってあげようっと。了解した。縛られるつもりはない。
I know, right? I was literally just thinking that in my head.
集中。
時間をかけるつもりはない。
いて。みんな、助けに来たよ。了解した。切りつく。
承知した。
私の出番？よーし、アラージ。
分かった。動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう。
ちゃんと直すから。
You have the
眼
point.
中が
決まったかな。
あれに縛られるつもりはない。気をつけて行動しますね。
すぐに終わる。
先輩？
This time we didn't retreat ASI, so that one is not getting
ちゃん
to
と直すから。
全力でかか
we
って
should have for other
私を
sniper
楽しませてみよう。
この程度で困ると思うな。
命令を切りつく。私のでロックンロール。
すぐに終わる。
みんなを助ける。動かないで。
諦めるな。
I know, right? She just doesn't. And I guess I mean, I'm man enough to say that that really just came from me from not using focusing on using projects like this. If I just put that out, then she probably wouldn't have got targeted by anything. But it's fine. You have more than enough DP to cover the sloppy game.
ロックンロール。気をつけて行動しますね。
We're gonna be just fine.
すぐに終わる。
先輩、これでどうです？
We did it, guys.
決まったな。己が存在を自らに問え。
And I do mean we, because it would have taken me at least another hour without you guys, so I appreciate you.
ドクター、眠いからもう帰っていい？
Alright. We've made it this far. I hope you guys are willing to stick with me for one last stage. PS6. Thank you. Oh, this one is such a bitch. Okay. Gorilla Morley are invisible. Awesome. So the way I did this one is I basically spammed. It was, let's see. I had Mostima out front, kind of holding everybody back, and then I used
みんな自由行動でいい？
AF Jaw on the top left, and I had Dusk here, which I know, guys, you're screaming at me like, oh my god, that's expensive.
あんま
Yeah,
り
it
時
is.
間を取らせないで
But
ちょう
that's
だ
why
い
we had the core, these two to kind of get our DP right. Who did I sub? I think I subbed out. It was Blem and Shine for Surtur, because we do need Surtur to kind
私が必要か？
of mop up. Alright. At least there's not any DP restrictions. Artificial
人外
ones.
では戦場で誰も救え
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those. She's a beautiful operator now. I mean, but it's just unfortunately that she comes at such a heavy cost, and then the fact that they kind of nerfed her artificially with her slow attack speed. Which, I mean, it's like a shame because, like I said, her powers are pretty cool.
「決まったか何ちらの愛我が意向にかき消されたい」
There we go.
集中。
命令を無駄だ。
わあ、みんなこっち来て。
前に進むぞ。
ちょっとからかってあげようっと。
Yeah,
すぐに終わる。
but you knew what I
ちゃ
meant.
んと言います。
You knew it.
私ので払え
諦めるな。
That's fine. I'm not. You're gonna find out if you do end up sticking with it around.
悪くないの
I'm
ダメだ
not that petty of a person.
誰にも
Except
縛
when
ら
it
れ
comes
る
to
つも
magic.
りはない。
I don't know if you play Magic the Gathering, but it is pretty much
こ
my
の
one
程度で
way.
止まると思うな。
命令を動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだ
I'm gonna get through. Fuck.
行くよ。
Okay. We'll retry that one. Just getting 3 more alerts.
チームプレー。やっぱり私にはちょっとよくわからないな。
Go ahead and hit the rip in the chat. I deserve it.
さっさと片付けるわよ。
Alright. I really should be putting a little light right here.
みんな助けに来たよ。
Yeah, F's in the chat. There we go.
了解した。
いい。
時間をかけるつもりはない。
決まったか。何時らが孤児せし武勇。何人も語り継ぐことかなわん。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
害虫だ。
分かった。目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
ちょっとからかってあげようっと。了解した。気ぃつけ。集中。
この程度で止まると思うの？私が行こう。
悪くない場所だ。あら。
I think I might need to bring on a third vendor for this strategy. Because I think I ended up doing siege if my memory serves correctly. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We just need a shit ton of DP super early. We're gonna go with this strategy. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I just speak up a little bit louder or turn down the like that? All right. Sorry. It's I had roommates. What do you call it? They didn't tell me I needed to shut up or anything. It's just I wanted to be considerate.
これはやらねばならない戦いなのか。 行くぞ。
Glad to hear it.
始めよう。面倒だな。了解した。黙っていろ。
承知し。
私の武器は誰にでも扱えるわけではない。
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろ
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
何か考えがあるのか。
集中。
何かか。汝は我が恩敵になる。
分かった。お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
頑張ります。戦場に出たからには死ぬ覚悟を決めろ。温度は安定しています。いい天気だね。
We're actually getting our operators out now.
私の顔料になりたいのはどいつかしら。
慌てないで。命令を黙っていろ。
分かった。お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
慌てないで。うわ、みんなこっち来て。
有形をもって無銀を模し、無形をもって天下を覆ず。いい加減にしなさいよ。
行って。先輩、これでどうです？了解した。黙っていろ。
モンスター、私に続け。
慌てないで。
何かか何時らの愛我が意向にかき消されたい。
前に進むぞ。
モンスター、
強化する。
ちゃんと直すから黙っていろ。
すぐに終わる。
Alright. Just having your casters back in their pockets.
ちゃんと直すから。
Can you hold that a little bit longer?
Joe 役目を果たす。諦めるな。行くよ。
I think just to make sure that we ice everything is inserted
言われなくても死ね。
この程度で止まると思うの。
先輩、ご命令を。みんなを助ける。一気に型をつける。先輩、温度安定しています。ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。ちゃんと直すから。
私の顔料になりたい
When
の
you
はどいつかし
say
ら。
that, I think it's GG to us.
最適な布陣を考
They may have spoke a little too soon. Yeah. But the strategy was an okay one. We could probably make it look just a bit funny. Also, the way in which I'm using these operators does not reflect their usefulness. It's okay, we still love sleep.
一気に型をつける。命令を黙っていろ。ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
いい。
どけ。
集中。わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
何かかった己が存在を自らに問え。
頑張ります。
命令を言いつく。
先輩、火事には気をつけてください。
命令動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろ
いい天気だね。
本気で行くよ。
命令を。戦場に出たからには死ぬ覚悟を決めろ。準備はできたか？私の顔料になりたいのはどこ終わったら何食べようかな。
命令動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省ける。
みんな、こっち来て。
害虫だ。
慌てないで。
凝固しろ。諦めるな。
言葉では伝わりにくいのよ。書いてあげる。悪くない場所だ。温度安定しています。状況を整える。言われなくても分かってしね。慌てないで。
何かか何時らが孤児せし武勇。何人も語り継ぐことかなわ。
面倒だな。
みんなを助ける。
状況を整える。
Yeah. I'm glad you noticed that one. I tried to cover it up by
大丈夫
patchworking
で
it,
す
but yeah, I think we just needed, as soon as we missed that one, we needed to restart. Damn. I hope we can get this done in time. They're
私が先導しよう。
kind of racing against the clock here.
みんな助けに来たよ。
了解した。あれに縛られるつもりはない。一気に型をつける。
うわ、みんなこっち来て。
承知した。
冷静に。
戦場に出たからには死ぬ覚悟を決めろ。
全員の行動力を奪う。
I know.
それでいい。
何時らが孤児せし武勇。何人も語り継ぐことかなわ。
慌てないで。
命令を言いつく。
分かった。無駄だ。
本気で行くよ。
お
分かった。
先輩、少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
貴様の生死は私が決める。
15 without seer.
お
害虫だ。
うわ、見ちゃうところだった。
命令を余っていろ。
私の顔料になりたいのはどう？
強化しろ。
ちゃんと直すから。
終わったら涙。
目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
強化しろ。
That's what I was trying to get at. It's, I believe my majority of my operators are either like M1 or M2. Only a select few are actually mastery skill level 3. So I should have them maxed out before I attempt to do these, but it's possible. I just need to not be dumb butts.
Monster, 私に続け。命令を。
決まったか。汝は我が恩敵なら。ただ岩老物に過ぎぬのか。
強化しろ。
了解した。
Yep, you've seen it.
悪くない場所だ。
この程度で止まると。
レーバティーン。行って。
諦めるな。
悪くないな。
すぐに終わる。
行って。
この程度で止まると思うの？
一気に型を
You
つ
must
ける。
hold the line.
この程度で止まると思うの？
先輩、端には気をつけてください。
バック。
Damn, Daniel.
行って。
Okay.
すぐ撤退しろ。まだ間に合う。
I think I might want to try, instead of using desk, try like a faster caster. Yeah, you're right. It was me being a dumb butt. So I'm gonna swap desk out for. It's like, okay, I get it. It's like, probably skill.
ことは何でも聞くよ。
You is right. You is right.
一本の釘の欠落が一国の王を殺すこともある。
みんな助けに来たよ。
命令を切りつく。面倒だな。
Trust me, I totally fine with you playing that. 'Cause,
承知した
again, it makes me a better player. It's frustrating for me.
冷静
We
に
all.
戦場に出
I
た
wish
か
I
らに
could
は死ぬ覚悟を決めろ。
be perfect when we get yeah.
決まったか。汝は我が恩敵になる。はた元老物に過ぎぬのか。
了解した。黙っている。行って。
気をつけて行動しますね。
命令。お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
準備はできたか。お。
前に進むぞ。
先輩、少し暑いかもしれませんよ。悪くない眺めだって。
すぐに終わる。